Oops. One moment. Okay, now.
To all humankind, this is salvation. Future generations will remember our triumph today. The Thargoid threat, consigned to the past.
With my guidance, Azimuth has constructed
The means to destroy our enemy. My final gift. Born from a century of sacrifice. The Proteus Wave. Our victory is delivered in this moment. Humanity's next great chapter begins now.
Proteus Wave is online, Commodore Halloran. Surface site readings are stable.
Initiate countdown sequence.
20, 19, 18.
Multiple Thargoid interceptors approaching. Just a few more seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Proteus Wave has been successfully deployed.
Analyzing Thargoid vessels. No life signs. And the rest of the Thargoid fleet? Similar reports from across the system. They're shutting down. We finally did it.
Wait. I'm picking up an energy surge near... No, from the Proteus Wave site. Thargoid markers, but amplified past anything I
Shut
see.
the weapon down! Now!
I want to stop it.
Warning. Thrusters offline.
What just happened? Report!
The Thargoids! They're alive!
Controls are not responsive! All systems offline! Engineering! We need power! Now! All crew! Brace for impact!
Well, okay, I hope the audio's okay, and I'm glad that the thing with the cutscene worked out. And yeah, things didn't go as well as they could have. And yeah, plan for the streamers to fly around and check out the area. I think probably most of the interesting things have already been discovered by the bigger streamers and stuff, so I'm just going to fly around and see what kind of interesting things there are to find. And I already did a little bit of exploring here. Did scan the nav beacons and such. And yeah, the Bright Sentinel is basically shot into pieces, and I can't really use my Guardian weapons since they are quite out of commission. And I only have a what's it called? Multi-cannon left. So yeah. Also glad that you have a new PC also. And yeah, and I'm also glad that I can stream the game in English as opposed to a few months ago when it only was in German with a confusing bitrate. Now let's just put on one of the audio logs and then see what the swarms are doing over there.
This is Commodore Halloran. I've just received word that the Proteus Wave weapon has been successfully installed at the Thargoid surface site. Soon we will initiate the weapon's activation sequence. It will take some time, so we need to be wary of any attempt by the Thargoid fleet to interfere with Salvation's plan. I've confirmed with Galnet officials that every major newsfeed will carry live footage of the superweapon's activation. We'll share the coming victory with the people we fight for. Every loved one of the millions lost to the Thargoids will witness our revenge in real time. You all know your duties. We've drilled them a dozen times over. Don't let the waiting audience distract you. Make me proud, okay? Halloran out.
Looks like this Medusa is bugged and invisible. Very nice. Okay, good thing that this isn't a caustic cloud. Now, let's check out one of the nearby debris field. No, let's go to Super Cruise and... well, let's just go and check at the Overlook. And play the other audio log that I found around here.
The time of our victory is almost here. My journey has been long. Too long, I think. I am likely to be the oldest ever living human. The fortune I have spent on cell regeneration.
Oh.
And bionic
Okay.
to keep my physical form
Lots of interruptions for the...
intact. It would make even a serious accountant weep.
Let's just
Every single credit.
start this one again.
The time of our victory is almost here.
Okay.
My journey has been long. Warning. Hazardous environment.
Oh, that's a Hydra.
I think. Taking damage.
Yep, nope, goodbye.
I am likely to be the frameshift anomaly detected.
Okay, lots of
Ever living
interruptions again.
The fortune I have spent on cell regeneration and bionic replacements to keep my physical form intact.
Nope.
Make even a serious accountant weep. Every single credit was worthwhile, though. The investments.
Okay, let's not try to pick a fight with Hydra alone.
Allowed me to witness hazardous environment. This moment to be our salvation. Thargoids are an ancient race. Too blind to realize that time has passed. Over the centuries, I have admittedly found a grudging respect for them. The creatures are equally intelligent and ruthless, but they lack the ambition, an endless potential of humans. I've given my life to ensuring the crown is finally snatched away from them. We are now the dominant civilization in the galaxy. My name will be remembered alongside the very greatest champions of humanity. I believe I have earned that much.
Okay, yeah, Fargoid is looking all glowy and doing things. Okay, let's go and see if there's anything popping up on the surface scanner near HIP 2246010A. And then I'm going to check out the various debris fields around. And in general, try to explore the system and see if there's anything that might be interesting. I'm sure lots of people have already done so, but let's just do it for fun. I think I thought I had the entire system scanned, but doesn't look like I have. Any signal sources that I can look at right now? Not so much. Let's do that another time. Okay, I'm not sure if there's going to be any points of interest on 10A, but yeah, maybe, maybe not. Let's just get over there. And all of this green artifacting seems like, I guess, Fargoid interference, maybe? I guess that makes sense. Let's slow down and don't be too close to launch those probes. Okay. And very good. That's the wrong one. Let me quickly select the fire group for that. I think I didn't have it. Group? Yep, here it is. Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay, very nice. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Doesn't really seem like there is much, but let's go to the huge debris field, which is most likely in orbit. Yep. Okay, only two notable signals, and those seem to be the debris fields. Let's hope that there isn't too much Fargoid activity.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Okay, doesn't seem like there are any around. Okay, let's... Bit unfortunate that it is on the dark side of the planet. But let's see what is all this debris. Some Cyclops, it seems. And... Not sure if this all... looks like it's all Fargoid. bits and pieces. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try if I can. Let's see if I can put my little headlights on it. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Maybe I can stop its rotation. Get maybe a better look. Well, help at it in general. Once I figure out how to stop my ship. Oh, it's flying away. I thought it was static. Okay, let's try to match speed. Because I never really have taken a detailed look at one of these before. Okay, this looks like it's a basilisk rack. And I'm closing it a tiny bit too much. Okay, I guess this sort of was the cockpit, and that's an interceptor. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go to the FF Tynedarius, which seems to be largely intact.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, very good. I do hope that the audio is okay. Just made the game a tiny bit
This environment.
quieter. Yeah, but I'm not really in a condition to fight interceptors since my Guardian modules are out of commission. So I'm just going I'm just going to run from them. But let's see what's up with the Elf of Tynedarius, because this one seems, unlike the Bright Sentinel and Overlook, to be still intact. Maybe it's just a display error, or it's something else. I think it was here before the weapon went off. I think it's an Alliance megaship. Okay, I hope it isn't on the other side. Okay, very good.
Energy storage detected. Frameshift anomaly detected.
Okay, this one looks very much damaged. Okay, now let's... Okay, looks like somebody's flying away with two interceptors chasing them. Let's keep our distance for a moment. But looks like he is going to stay around here. Okay. Okay, we've got one Hydra and not sure where the other one went. But let's leave before I take too much damage. But to be fair, FF Tynedarius is not too much of a loss. I remember trying to protect it and it decided to set a bounty on you and blow you up every time you accidentally shot one of its missiles. Not actually sure if that got fixed at some point, but not important. Okay, 3 interceptors seem to be there. Or at least 3 swarms. Now, I guess I can also go to the other types of debris fields and check out the other capital ships. Although they will be pretty much the same, I imagine. Do I have a repair limpet controller with me? I should, but I'm not sure if I have. Okay, for some reason I do not. Very smart of me. Let's check out one of these small debris fields. I actually expected those debris fields to be full of, like, human ships, but also surprised to see lots of destroyed Fargoid vessels in at least a huge one. Hopefully this one isn't in the shadow of a moon or planet. Okay, but if I should get blown up, I should hopefully actually I should jump into the nearby system. I think the Musashi and stuff should still be nearby, so I should set my respawn point there. So I don't have to jump all the way back. Okay, let's quickly check the system map. I mean, I could go and check out one of the asteroid belts. Okay, overshot the debris field by a long shot. Very nice. Oh, I should go to the other ship and get that other log that there was. I think there were 4 log entries at the Bright Sentinel and at least 1 at the other ship. I'm not sure what its name was. But nice to see that there's lots of traffic around, lots of other commanders looking for stuff. Or in general, just exploring the area. Okay, let's not overshoot this one. Never mind. Okay, maybe there's tiny bit of difficulty talking, but yeah, what I want to say is maybe something interesting is going to pop up in the system chat. But seems like at least in this system it's better to switch to the standard or the old school AX weapons again. Okay, this looks like a human debris field. Pretty standard, nothing terribly interesting. Okay. Well, let's move on to another. Okay, sure, let's check out the large one. And then I think the only one that's left is the medium one. And right after that I can check out some of the capital ships. Oh, hey, Pineapple. Oh, and also thank you for the follow. Not really. I don't really know much about the green relics people have found. I've heard about them, but all I really know about them is that it's like Fargoid influenced Guardian relics that are now green or something. That's my best guess. But not much else that I know about them. But my best guess would be that the Fargoids used all of the Guardian tech that was at one of their little surface installations and somehow found a way to utilize it, I guess. Maybe control it.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Okay, looks like this is mostly human ships. Ooh, a black box. Now, can I get this without getting caustic damage? Let's just
Cargo scope
try it. I think I have enough that I can just overheat. Bonk.
destroyed.
So much of that.
Cargo scope.
Okay, let's take one more look, and it does seem to be largely human ships and nothing terribly special. Let's take a closer look at the... I think that's a Type 9. Yep. Okay, let's go on to the... Then. The Guardian weapons and stuff can't be
Ready to engage.
or fail once you get too close to the surface station. But one is very much glowing green at the moment. So when I was jumping in the system, my Guardian modules were still working, but once I got too close to 10C or B, they all started failing, and probably worked, but I'm not sure. Looks like there isn't really anything very less probably floating in a caustic cloud. And then let's go to the asteroid belt near the sun and see if there's maybe anything interesting in there. But if anyone has any suggestions on what to look at, let me know, and I try to look at it. I wonder how things are going to develop in the next, like, few weeks. Especially concerning, like, on-foot content and stuff. Since the patch notes, or dev blogs mentioned that it's going to be there's going to be on-foot content, especially talking is difficult. That there's going to be on-foot content related to the new update. Yep. Okay, somebody posted coordinates. Let me try to guess the context. Uh-huh. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. No idea what planet that would be. Let's go and hopefully don't fly into constant cloud or get shot down. I mean, it would be cool to get like on-foot combat with the Thargoids, but I guess the least that could be there is like cool new areas to explore. This is basically the first day after the new patch, so let's see how things develop. Maybe tomorrow all of the surface installations start flying away and turn out to be giant motherships or something. But okay, yep, looks like a big debris field. Can I fly into this without taking damage? Seems like it. Okay, lots of engineering materials. So that's an 8. But there's probably going to be a interceptor dropping in quite soon. Let's see if the Audacious stream has a sort of special damage model that, or if it is just the normal one, or capital ships attacked or disabled by Thargoids. Okay, interceptor is coming. Let's leave.
Energy surge detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, very nice.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get over to the...
Hazardous environment.
Wait, let's just drop into normal supercruise and see if...
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Let's see if there are any Thargoids arriving now. When I... in the middle of nowhere. Or if they just spawn around areas of interest. Okay, let's go to the belt. It doesn't really seem like there is any.
Frameshift drive charging.
So let's just go over to the belt cluster and maybe Maybe there's something interesting in there. Or maybe not.
Hazardous environment.
And I should also go and fly over to the other mega ship. If I can find it. I think it was the Heart of Towers. Let's fly over there first since it's closer. I mean, so far it's basically just the usual signal sources. I found one degraded mission, but that was about it. I also still have to scan the entire system. I did previously, but then I exploded and apparently didn't save the data. But there basically just seems to be the usual. Let me quickly check on the galaxy map if I can buy the system map data, or if I have to scan it again. Doesn't seem like it. Very nice. Huh. But looks like... I mean, if there's anything like special to discover, I don't think anybody has like found it yet in the system. But so far it's quite interesting. Previously I was flying near the moon that is close to the planet that is now that has the surface installation on it, and lots of scouts were spawning in all the time, which was annoying but also quite interesting. I mean, something that's also interesting, I wonder what sort of new AX weapons are going to come out over time, since Guardian weapons do seem to be quite not useless, but have reasons for them, which apparently is that Fargoids can shut them down to some degree. It would be interesting to see if like Fargoid mothership combat or something like that is going to be a thing in the future. If they are going to have a sort of ability that can shut down all of the Guardian modules and stuff.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Okay, let's go and get that log entry, which should be around here somewhere. Okay, uplink. Now I just need to bind the correct key. Okay, very nice. No idea where the data link scan is. Huh. I guess it's in the middle of the ship? No, wait. I see where it is. Okay, let's get a tiny bit closer. Bonk. Okay. Let's scan this. And that seems like something that has to be read out. I'm not going to read it because I'm afraid that I sound too stupid doing that. So I'm just going to show it like this, although probably could be looked up somewhere. But it looks like the Fall Guards did go around picking up bodies of people, it seems like. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the other uplink scanner. Or was there only one? Huh. But yeah, fun thing, if you did, even previously to this, I think also as far back as a few years ago when they first appeared, if you flew to Fargate interceptors and dropped escape pods in front of them, they did pick them up and then left. So that's interesting. But it looks like this is about the only uplink that is around here. So let's go to the asteroid field.
Frame shift anomaly detected.
Okay, sounds like a interceptor's about to drop in.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Hazardous environment.
Okay, map. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm actually wondering what all of the other player groups who are doing all of the investigating, so to speak, are going to like find out or discover in the next few days. And I wonder what also happened to like Salvation himself. He did seem to be aboard the ship, but he's neither confirmed dead or alive, so really interested in what there is in terms of story and gameplay coming in the next days, weeks, but hopefully not months. With that I mean that it hopefully isn't too stretched out without too much in between. But I guess we'll see. What? Okay, good to see. I guess he's fighting scouts. Maybe. Well, let's just go to the asteroid belt first. Unless he's going to scream he's fighting actually Fargoids on the ground instead of shooting at scouts with his rifle. Okay, maybe I should check 2988, okay. Let's see coordinates. Okay, that's a bright star. Okay, let's not try to overshoot it too much. Okay, after this I'm going to go to 7C. And maybe pick up the stranded pilot that's over there. Or maybe become stranded myself on accident. Which would be pretty interesting. Okay, let's go jump in. Okay,
Hazardous environment.
so far basically seems like a bunch of rocks. Which is not much of a surprise. Is it just me or is there a blue thing over there? Huh. Maybe it was on my screen, I guess. But looks like this is basically just rocks as usual. Huh. Well, let's go to 7C and check out the small surface installation over there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Hazardous environment.
Do I have to do system scan first to find it? Nope, never mind, doesn't seem like it. Let's go to 7C, and I think the coordinates were 2988. Actually, I've never visited the small little surface installation there before. So that would be interesting to check out. At least for me. Huh. Okay, nothing too interesting in system chat at the moment. Okay, I hope the coordinates were both positive numbers and none of them were like negative, like minus 29 for example. But maybe the server side will pop up on the nav panel automatically. Okay, lots of traffic around 7C. I mean, maybe I can launch some probes, that might be helpful. Let's see.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Very nice.
Surface scan
Okay,
complete.
one notable signal source, one human. And it's the Fort Ash, very nice. Let's see if I can help out the commander in question. But looks like lots of people are having sort of the same idea. Not sure if my frame rate is going to go very bad on surface installations, which it usually does, unfortunately.
Light engaged.
Which is only a recent thing. Not really. Maybe it's just too warm on my computer to get a good frame rate. Okay. I guess I have to fly down manually, since the fort does appear to be in orbit, interestingly enough. Okay, 29. Let's try to align that. But no, I can see it. There it is.
Frame shift anomaly detected.
Not sure if I can properly fight against all of these scouts.
Environment.
I might just drop mail. Oh, no, looks like all the people are fighting. That is an interceptor.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, my plan full of bravery is to get down there,
Landing gear retracted.
land, bail, and then watch everything happen from the ground. Because I have the feeling that I'm going to blow up quite fast if I try to fight myself. You know, the only issue is finding a good place to land.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's take some time with that.
Frame shift anomaly detected.
Looks like more interceptors are dropping in. This looks like it's a good place to land.
Hull integrity compromised.
Ouch. Okay, very nice.
Taking damage.
Let's get out on foot and just stand, I guess. Is the loading screen gone? Huh? Okay, very nice. Okay, looks like I can't exit. Looks like there's a small bug right now. Very nice. Let me quickly restart things, I guess. Just hold on for a minute. And then restart, since I'm bugged in the cockpit. Not sure why that happened, but hopefully I can get out of the ship once I've loaded back in. Okay, very nice. And then let's just run up to the fort. Which hopefully doesn't take too long. I would have participated in the fight, but unfortunately I don't have any repair limpets that I could use. So, because of that, I'm basically just letting the others handle it. I mean, technically I should have taken my Type 10, which has which is technically better suited, since
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Guardian weapons aren't that effective in the system. Looks like I'm in another instance now.
Flight assist.
And I can't use my menus. Let's relog again.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Okay, I can't. Okay, let's get down there. And just try to land without the ship exploding. But I can't really use many of my keybinds, it seems, which is weird and unfortunate.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, I'm just going to land up here, or at least try to. Lots of commanders flying around.
Unit deployed.
Would probably hopefully look good from
Hull integrity compromised.
the ground looking up.
Taking damage.
Okay, there is a small spot over here somewhere. Okay, almost had it. Okay, very nice. Let's try to disembark like this. Okay, that's a good start. Hopefully I don't get locked into this screen for a while. Okay, very nice. Let's tell the ship to go away. Just in case it gets shot. Nyong. Okay, very nice. Let's go and check out the fort. And my FPS are at 11, that's reassuring. So let's take off the bloom settings, I guess. Maybe that'll help. And put the quality on low. Maybe that'll help as well. That doesn't matter here. Okay, only have 15 FPS. That is horrible. But I'm just going to run down there regardless. Maybe I should have taken an SRV. That would have been a better idea, I guess.
Shield activated.
But I guess we have to live with 14 FPS now. At least for a short while. Okay, looks like 2 other commanders are doing stuff down there. Okay, I got a whole 11 FPS. Very nice. At least according to my little frame counter for the stream. Let's get the little pew pew gun out just in case. I've got a whole 10 FPS. Okay, things are exploding in the sky, very nice. Okay, almost there. I'm only slightly regretting walking on foot. Okay, let's jump up here. Or maybe not. And walk over there. Don't think I can go inside of anywhere. Okay, somebody driving around in the SRV. Maybe I can jump on top of it without dying. Very nice. Oh, there's somebody else. I actually don't know how to hold my weapon. Well, let's just continue to fly around. There's also a viper, looking at things. Okay, frame rate has been horrible long enough. Let's try to recall the ship. And hopefully it lands close by.
Suit battery low. Suit fully charged.
Is that my ship? Probably somebody else's. Or where is my ship? Okay, that's a white chieftain. I have no idea where my ship is. All I know is that it's under attack. Let's tell it to leave again. Over there it was. Okay, hello. Really disappointed that the frame rate is as it is. But let's see if I can make it to my ship before it blows up. Phew. Okay, ship is over there. Hopefully that corvette is going to draw some fire. Lots of caustic missiles impacting it, but also lots of interceptor shots shooting at my... impacting on my ship. Lots busy area around here. Okay, hopefully I can make it in time. Okay, at least they're no longer firing. And hull does seem to be okay. Well, I guess despite the old recording method using GeForce Now being on German, at least the frame rate was mostly stable. But anyways, let's maybe get maybe one Fargoid kill.
Under attack. Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal.
But if I get on the 30%, I'm going to leave. Let's just blow one of them up for the sake of it. There goes my canopy already. Phew. I'm very smart. I forgot my thing doesn't work. Let me quickly go into silent running to hopefully
Anomaly detected.
burn things off.
Silent running. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking
Okay, very nice.
caustic substance dissipated. Thermal signature.
Okay, let's
Comply.
go into Super Cruise. And once I am there, I'm going to relog. And then hopefully can use my 1 through 4 keys again to access the various panels.
Warning.
Okay,
Hazardous environment.
let's... Very nice.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Okay, did my keybinds do some weird stuff? Let me check quickly. go to general controls. Interface. Ship controls. Targeting, cooling, mode switches. Oh, why? Okay, those keybinds have disappeared for whatever reason. Okay, let's make this. Let's be confused for a minute here. Make this a 1. Okay, let's make an exclamation mark. Let's make this a whatever that is. Let's make that a 3 and make this a. That's a paragraph and this is a $sign. Okay. Hopefully my panels work now again. At least something. Okay, let's go and dock at the Musashi. Which should hopefully still be nearby. If I remember the system, which I think was B3-2. Well, that's a weird bug that it, out of all keybinds, just removes these. But okay. It was somewhere here, I think. Lots and lots and lots of carriers. Well, sure, let's just go to the glorious prospect. Good as any. And it's even quite close. So, that's convenient. Okay, now I'm actually not really sure what else I could go and check out in HRP 22460. Flying over the surface of the planet, I'm not sure if that's going to be. I mean, most of the planets or moons or whatever are all already being probed and scanned. Most likely nothing interesting to be there. Otherwise, probably would have been already talking about something. Very nice. Does anybody have an idea what I'm trying to look at in 22460? Help. Let's try to land without blowing up. Pyramid is done again. Okay, a tiny bit embarrassing if I actually blow up now. Oop. Ouch. Nice and slow. I wouldn't say very nice, but at least I've. anything interesting in mission boards by any chance? Doesn't seem like it. No. I was trying, I guess. Okay, let's go and jump back to the system. Frame rate is really bad. Is the frame rate as bad as my indicator here for me? Because let me check the temperature of my GPU and stuff. Okay, 60 degrees. Okay. 22460. Still, we need to figure out a way to FPS, because between 6 and 9 FPS is not ideal. Okay, so I've checked out the mega ships, the brief fields, at least one capital ship, but I imagine that all of those look quite similar. The asteroid belt, which was empty to not much of a surprise. Fort Ash, which was a horror, which wasn't very good for my frame rate. What else could there be? Maybe signal source, I guess? But that would probably be underwhelming too. I don't want to spend 15 minutes scanning the entire system. Of any of those two that are watching, is there anything you'd like to look at? Otherwise, I'll probably end the stream quite soon. Okay, let's just zoom out of here. Okay, hopefully those two don't catch up. Seem like it. Okay, very nice. But yeah, it seems like that's about all of the interesting things that were there. But it was neat to check things out and to see that stuff has happened. And yeah. I guess that could be it for today, basically. Elite Danger streams are usually on Thursdays. Today was basically an exception for obvious reasons. And yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching. And I hope that this stream was interesting, somewhat entertaining, and yeah, perhaps maybe until next time. And thank you for watching and for following and participating in chat. But yeah, thanks for watching, and perhaps until next time, and goodbye.